Okay, well, today, guys, I'm going to talk about my latest computational acquisition. A computer which I lovingly refer to as the shit biscuit. Now, just set it up first. By the way, the monitor is not mine. I borrowed it from across the way because Gavin doesn't use it. It's just for a former school computer over there that had a capacitor and the CR2032 coin cell holder fall off the board. It was something. It was an Athlon 64X2 machine with 2 gigs of RAM, running 7, I think. But, yeah, also the headphones and Motorola phone are not mine, they're my roommate's. Also, yeah, all my radios are gone from this desk because I'm going to be leaving here in, well, slightly under 2 days. I'm leaving like 5:30 in the morning on Tuesday, and it's currently, I don't even frickin' know when, on Sunday. At some point in the afternoon, this cardboard box of crap off the desk. Literally has everything from a trophy that I got for computer repair for some reason, onto 2 APH Handy cassette 1s. I'm using a keyboard that it's not justifiable to use this kind of a keyboard with this much of a shit biscuit, but it doesn't matter. Shit wrong out of the cable. And there goes my coffee thermos. That I don't even use. I don't drink coffee. I was giving up. And sometimes I'll throw water in it and leave it in the fridge overnight to freeze. Just set that up there. There's my iPad. Yeah, I have a video I'm gonna up. Oh. There's my Anders Jensen tape. I have some video, a video from the iPad. It's that West Virginia Amber Alert. It was issued days ago. They found the child. Thank God. But I recorded that on my iPad. So I showed at 11 something at night, and I had to turn my phone at 9:30 because that's what they fucking do here. USB hard drive. And I don't know if this thing can read exFAT. Monitor. Motherfucker. Also, I gotta be careful whenever I'm plugging in the power connectors for these devices, for the monitor and the computer, because the cords I had to destructively modify them because I was using the computer across the way for a bit. And I got some other clips of the Dimension that I will upload eventually, and also I just kind of revealed what model, well, what series computer it is. But their outlets over there are so old and so stupid they don't even have grounding pins. Yes? You? Fuck you, I'm recording a video, bitch. Also, why'd you leave the door open?
Because I can't get my phone.
And headset? Or just the phone?
And headset, yes.
Yeah, have fun with the Motorola. Also, dude, why don't you just charge the headset up every now and then? Instead of using it with aux. I mean, it does have Bluetooth.
Because I'm also very lazy.
Yeah, you could just leave it back here and let it charge up. Dude, I'm gonna charge my headphones up tomorrow night. So yeah, that connect. Well, hang on. Is that the only phone charger you have now that you're sharing? Like, is that what you're having to use as your phone charger?
What?
Never mind. Just run along.
Okay. Run.
Close the. Thanks. There's another micro USB cable here. And someone's at the door, just peeking in. And I don't know where I set the ATX reach. But anyways, I had to break the grounding pins off of the cables, which is not good by any means. Because their outlets just aren't up to spec anymore. And before you ask, no, we didn't have any of the little adapters, unfortunately. Where the? Oh, yeah, it's on the ground. I'll do power. Monitor. This is just an HP monitor. I have a version that uses pretty much the same stand at home that I'm going to use on my mother's computer, along with another Dell monitor. This one's like 4x3, the other one's 5x4 for my mother's computer. I did some amateur renovations to an HP Pavilion A6514F desktop. But the monitor got at home that's kind of similar to this one, has some improvements such as a slightly larger screen size, DVI, and speakers. And the speakers aren't actually that bad. I like VGA and all, not as much like HDMI or DisplayPort or anything like that, but it's just so easy to fuck up the pins and bend them and stuff, and then either gotta straighten the pin back out or just get a new cable, and I kind of just cough up the dollar to get a new cable or something. Oh, it's just my iPad charger. Computer. And then I gotta get two more things because I'm gonna need sound. And I want you guys to be able to hear it. In addition to me being able to hear it through headphones. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna use my Reface CS as a speaker. First thing to grab the screwed up TX cable from the back. Oh, no. Laptop charging. Power adapter. E cables. Fuck. Radio power supplies. I can't keep shit. Floppy drive. Power cord. Screws. F164X2 processor. There's locks. Turn it back in. So I'm carrying around a few radios I brought up here with me in my backpack. And the 400's in the bottom of the bag somewhere. And lastly, briefs. Yeah, I got the analog cases bag for this thing. And it's actually quite a nice little keyboard bag. Power, box, keys, 40 time to hook up this mess of shite. We'll get to our featured presentation soon enough. I think what I'll do here is I'll put the synth on top of the monitor stand. Good enough clearance for the flash drive. I'll move the flash drive to the front of the computer. It'll be slower, but I'm reading much off into my Linux installer. But I can't even boot on this computer because I downloaded the x86-64 version of the installer. And this computer is an x86. So it doesn't support x86-64. There is just an x86 version of the Linux installer, but that's not where I downloaded it because I was messing around with the live USB on my laptop before I got this desktop. Let's see here. Now for the synth on. Yes, I'm just going to run the audio from the computer through the headphone jack because I'm lazy. That's the flash drive. So it's a train. So no, it's not trying to boot up. So this, you won't be able to see it here. So let me turn the light on so I can show you the computer. It needs a bit of a Eden's Canjo on the ground. I'm not using my cane in the room because I should know this room, but I don't. And I just backed my chair into my bed. Anyways, you've probably seen one of these series of computers before. This chunk of shit. This is a Dell Dimension 1100 desktop computer from 2006. It was pretty much made to use up a bunch of old parts Dell had lying around. Case in point. The machine has an Intel Celeron D processor, I forget the clock speed, based on the Sucky 478 socket 478. It's a Sucky socket. It has 1.25 gigabytes of DDR1 RAM, single channel, installed by the previous owner, my science teacher. This machine originally shipped with 512 megs. It has an 80 gigabyte, well, actually, I take the side panel off. The cable management is not good right now because I've been working around on the inside of this computer and I've been neglecting the cable management. I need to get some zip ties. The airflow in this thing is not good at all, but right there is an unknown manufacturer 80 gigabyte IDE hard drive. I think it's 4200 RPM, but don't quote me on that. Over here is your air spreader, and here's your heat sink for the processor. Let's swing this back into place. If you look down here at the expansion, you can see you have 3 PCI slots. Don't have PCIe, don't even have AGP. 3 PCI slots. The case has 4 slots in the back, so the top slot is just never going to be used. The card I have here is just a an extra serial and parallel port card that connects in through PCI. I need to get the driver for it. I have a SATA controller card showing up because this does not have IDE. You won't be able to see there, but you got 2 memory slots there. There's your heatsink for the Intel Extreme 2 chipset. Capacitors, front panel connectors. 2 IDE jacks right there. 20-pin motherboard connector, floppy interface. There is one capacitor that is slightly bulging. Find it. Okay, it's right here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's right there to the bottom right corner of the second memory slot. I will try to see if I can get that replaced. It's just the only bulging cap I can feel. The top 5¼ inch bay is occupied by an unknown manufacturer DVD combo drive from the factory. The bottom bay is unoccupied. I have a 3½ to 5¼ inch drive bay adapter, which is currently, well, it's shipped from China and it's currently in Illinois. I don't know if it's going to be held up or anything. Or what. It's going to be held for a month. It's still saying estimated delivery June 25th, so I'm presuming it will be. And I already have my home. I won the auction for it. I think I was like the only bidder. An iOmega Zip 100A Tappy, 3½ inch zip drive. Zip 100, as you can tell. And I have my backpack, as you probably heard me mention, a Sony 3½ inch floppy drive. With both my Optiplex. However, it's not going to be of too much use to me. What was that? It's not going to be of too much use to me though, because unfortunately, this machine has a unique clip-based floppy drive mounting system, and I need to find the bracket online that you would use with this machine. But anyways, as I said, it has an Intel Extreme 2 chipset, graphics chip, and on the back of it, it's got 100 Ethernet, 3 audio jacks. It's AC97 audio, so it's not even HD audio, but 4 USB 2.0 ports, parallel serial and VGA, and that's pretty much it. Let's boot her up. I don't know if the monitor's on or not. We'll be able to hear it over the 2 fans we have running in here. It's not the loudest machine. And the floppy drive seems to be having issues because it can't seem to find certain tracks on disks. I guess the monitor's not on. Let me turn it on. Get the light. As you can see there, we have the boot screen for Windows XP. This machine is in fact running Windows XP Home XP Home Edition Service Pack 3 with some security updates. Whenever I get home, I'm going to update this thing to POS Radio 9, which will be the best XP I'll ever be able to get on this machine. And you can technically dual boot these machines with Vista, because Dell released the drivers for Vista, but I don't think running Vista on 1.2 gigs of RAM and Celeron would be good, or even with the upgraded parts I ordered, which the upgraded parts I ordered, I have a 2.4 gigahertz Pentium 4 HT. It's an SL6WF. Based on Cyber Force 28. I have 1 gigabyte of RAM, which is matched Samsung 512 meg DDR sticks. So it'll be slightly less RAM, but it'll at least be dual channel. The aforementioned SATA controller card, zip drive, etc.
Windows 1 window, unknown.
That's NVIDIA yakking through Microsoft SAM. Doesn't even see the keyboard. The light's not on. Plug in. I don't think it's seeing my keyboard. Plugging in different jacks. Oh. That's all I Okay, well, once you get in power, Choose an HID compliant keyboard device. And try a reboot.
Please wait. Dialog. Windows is shutting down. Windows is shutting down.
Okay, shut down Windows XP. Windows XD. I did also have to replace the CMOS battery on the board. It's a basic CR2032 coin cell like most machines use. Because, yeah, it was completely shot, and every time I boot it up, I would have to rescan the IDE devices. All those machines used to be a lot slower. I've uninstalled so far about, I think, a third of the programs that are on here. I booted up to Miss C's desktop, and it had 50-something icons on it, with everything on it, from Macromedia Flash to the 2006, I think, 2012 editions of TurboTax and TurboTax Deluxe. Take the CD out. SamJoe404 told me on Twitter that his Dell Dimension 4700 is running everything from Windows 98 to 10, but the 4700 is a socket 775 based machine, so it's actually more modern than this thing. Like I said, it only releases drivers for this thing for XP and Vista, and I might be able to track down the drivers for 98, but I don't care enough to run it. If I'm going to run any version of Windows other than XP, I probably want to mess around with 2000 more than anything else. If I'm going to run in Windows 98, I'd like to get like a Pentium 2 machine, ideally, with, I don't know, I wouldn't need 3D accelerated graphics. I just want some kind of a Sound Blaster or an AWE 6432 or an AWE 32 card. I don't know, this machine's definitely overkill for 98, and I know if you have more than half a gig of RAM, then 98 has the potential for going slightly apeshit on you. I think the home account is still on here for some reason, even though I've created my own new Xander Holstein account. I got this computer for a very specific purpose. I'm now in possession of an unknown state enabling technologies Romeo 25 braille embosser, which has to connect to serial or parallel, and I'm going to measure on parallel connections, and I needed a machine that has parallel. Just hit enter and see what that does. God damn it. Well, looks like I'm on a quest to steal a keyboard. Really. Pro Series.
Bye.
Tammy,
Yes.
the turd biscuit isn't recognizing my using my Logitech keyboard, so I gotta borrow their HP keyboard now. And we're back. And I have an HP keyboard that connects through USB. I've used this machine before. I don't have any PS2 keyboards or mice. I don't mess around with PS2.
Xander holds time.
What the?
Turn off. Xander holds time.
Oh, fuck you, computer. Guess I should have given it time to load. Stupid me. I should go sign in. I'm gonna hit enter on Xander. And I don't have a password. I guess that drive is just spinning and spinning away. Yes. Shit, I should have expected that I should have waited.
Xander holds time. Your personal settings.
Loading your personal settings. And I gotta take this keyboard back across the way because I'm a dumbass. After I got back there, it started recognizing my Logitech keyboard. Don't hate it when that happens, Tammy. I took this keyboard back there, and it started recognizing my other one whenever I got back there. Don't hate it when that happens. Uh-huh. I'm gonna give Nick a call later on and see what he wants done about his PlayStation.
Oh yeah, that's good.
So, don't want school to throw it out. I mean, yeah, it's a PS3, it's a couple generations old, but it's still a PS3. We're back again. And turns out my good keyboard is working, so yeah. Good. I love my Logitech.
That's recycled in Internet Explorer 1297.
Okay, so I have 27 icons on the desktop, and there's something. Oh, it went away. But
Start menu. New programs installed. Dell Blue.
new programs. Oh, screw off.
Internet I want to
Internet.
Email to the
Email.
Tour Windows XP T3
Tour Windows XP. I uninstalled Adobe Flash, so will this still launch? I also got Macromedia Flash.
Task. Windows XP.
That was.
Next Windows XP Tour. Play the animated tour. Play the animated space.
Play
Press
the
next
animated
window.
tour.
Space. Press.
Welcome to Windows XP from Microsoft, the new version of Windows that brings your PC to life. Experience the best. Experience Windows XP.
Amen,
See for
lady.
yourself how easy Windows XP is to use. Take this brief tour. Safe and easy personal computing. Thanks to Windows XP, personal computing just got a whole lot easier and more fun. Unlock the world.
You should
of
even mention the
digital
safety.
Windows XP is your ticket to exciting digital media at home and on the internet. The connected home and office. Get connected. Windows XP makes it easy to share and link computers. To begin the tour, click any selection.
I can't because NVDA doesn't work with this. I'll just.
Dialog.
Friendly
Stand by
new
button. Process.
screens, simplified menus, and a
Taskbar.
whole lot more.
Flash icon.
Discover
Flash.
Windows XP's
Flash.
streamlined design. Get acquainted with key tasks and basic commands.
You know, let's hit
Windows
enter and see what it
Desktop. Using Windows XP is simple. First, you'll see the large colored area on the screen called the desktop, and the narrow band at the bottom called the taskbar.
does. Colored.
Everything you can do on your computer
Flash icon.
appears inside frames.
Found new hardware wizard dialog. Property page.
Found new hardware.
This wizard helps you install software for PCI serial port if your hardware came with it.
I told you I don't have the driver for the PCI serial port.
Desktop list.
Escape.
Found new hardware with desktop list.
Escape.
Internet.
If I run Windows,
Run dialog. Desktop list.
so my speech.
Convenient. General settings. Synthetic voice settings. E. Voice settings dialog.
There's only
Read.
one
Slider
sound
90 out plus R.
content.
Voice. Read. Slider 90 out. Pitch. Slide. Read. 80. 50. 60. Desktop list. Run dialog. DDR. Desktop. About Windows dialog. Microsoft registered Windows version 5.1 till 2600.xbsb 3 DDR.130,107.416. Service Pack 3. Copyright 2007 Microsoft Corporation. Copyright 2007 Microsoft Corporation. Home physical memory available to Windows 1,308,656 kilobytes. OK button. Stay desktop list.
Let me go into device manager here, which is so. I can't just open device manager. And I gotta go to.
My control panels.
Maybe I guess it's saved to Windows 10.
Windows Explorer. Folder view list.
I open control panel, but
Control switch. See also Windows update button.
this thing's so desperately needed to fragment. Because it used to take like 10 minutes to load up the programs list. And the add new programs thing.
Add hardware. Add or remote administrative tools for folder view list. Component services not selected. 1 of 9. Components. Event. Computer management.
So with that, I think.
Computer management. Computer management. Local. Tree view. Level 0 computer. Level 2 event viewer. Shared for event viewer collapsed not selected. 1 of 4 level 2. Level 1 system. Level 2 event. Shared folder. Performance lock. Device manager 4 of 4 level 2. Tree view. Level 0. Donna expanded. This device is working properly. 1 of 1.
Need to rename the computer from Donna.
Level 1 computer collapsed. This device is expanded. 1 up. Level 2 ACPI unit processor PC. This device is working properly. 1 of 1. Level 1 disk drives collapsed. This device is expanded. 3 item. Level 2 Seagate portable USB device. This device.
That's my USB hard drive.
SMI USB disk USB device. This device. Same 380,011. This device is
So it's an ST380 derivative drive, so it's a CA hard drive.
Level 1 display adapters expanded. 1 item. Level 2 into the left parenthesis R82865G graphics controller. This device. Level 1 DVD/CG expanded. 1 item. Level 2 Sony CBRWDVDC RX310E. This device is working properly. 1 of 1.
Alright, it's a Sony.
Level 1 floppy disk controllers collapsed. Floppy disk drives expanded. 1 items. Level 2 standard floppy disk controller. This level expanded. 1 item. Level 2 floppy disk drive. This device is working properly. 1 of 1.
I don't have my floppy drive connected.
Level 1 human interface devices collapsed. This expanded. 5 item. Level 2 hit compliant consumer control device. This device hit compliant device. This hit compliant device. USB human interface device. This USB human interface. Level 1 IDE/80 API controllers collapsed. This expanded. 3 item. Level 2 into the left parenthesis R82801 80 Ultra 80 storage controller. Primary IDE channel. This device. Secondary IDE channel. Level 1 keyboards collapsed. Expanded. 2 items. Level 2 hit keyboard device. This device is working. Hit keyboard. Level 1 monitors collapsed. Expanded. 2 item. Level 2 plug and play monitor. This device. Plug and play monitor. Level 1 network adapters collapsed. Expanded. 1 item. Level 2 into the left parenthesis R Pro/100V network connection. Level 1 other devices. Level 2 PCI parallel port. This device has a problem. 1 of 2. PCI serial port. This device has a problem.
Yeah, it's missing the drive.
Level 1 ports 0 and LPD collapsed. Expanded. 2 items. Level 2 communications port 0 and 1. This device PCP printer port LPD1. This device is working properly.
PCP? Where's the PCP in this thing? Running my PCP.
Level 2 ECP.
Oh, ECP. I should have remembered ECP and EPP and stuff.
Level 1 processors collapsed. Expanded. 1 items. Level 2 Intel left parenthesis R Celeron left parenthesis R CPU to dot 53 GHz. This device is working properly 1 of 1.
So the 2.53 gigahertz Celeron D. Let's see what it says.
Context properties are Intel left parenthesis R Celeron left parenthesis R CPU to dot 53 GHz properties dialog. General property page Intel left parenthesis R Celeron left parenthesis R CPU to dot 53 GHz device type. Processors manufacturer. Intel location. Don't Microsoft ACPI compliant system. Device status grouping. Troubleshoot. Button Alt plus D.
Damn, it's in mono.
Computer. Level 1 sound. Video. Level 1 computer expanded. This device is working. Level 2 ACPI unit prop. Level safe. Level 2 Intel left. Level 1 DVD collect floppy human collect IDE keyboard collab monitor network adapt other device ports collect process sound expanded 6 items level 2 audio codes. This device is working prop legacy audio drivers. This legacy video capture device media control device sound max integrated digital audio. This device is working
Sound Max.
video codes. This device level 1 storage volumes collab expanded 1 item level 2 generic volume. This device is working proper level 1 system devices collect expanded 29 level 2 ACPI fixed feature button. This ACPI power button. This direct memory access control Intel left parenthesis level collapsed universal shift.
So we didn't find out much we didn't already know.
Administrative tools full desktop.
I've installed Winamp on here, but I don't have anything to play. But let's see what's on these CDs. I know this top disc kit doesn't have a case. That's some of the things like NVDA, Audacity, which I managed to download somebody else's image of Audacity instead of just the installer. Fuck. I know for a fact there's a CD-ROM. Well, one of Mr. Lewis's DVDs, because it has the raised ridge on both sides. That's a his thing too. When we burned him copies of an album, he brought in blank DVDs. He brought in blank CDs a couple days later on and fixed the problem. And we were able to clone his album. It was a compilation he burned from iTunes in 2004. Got it Pepsi 04.
2021-04-22-829-E. Dialog Windows can perform the same action each time you insert a disk or connect a device with this kind of file. Music files. What do you want Windows to do? List. Play. Using Windows Media Player 1 of 6. Play. Using line out 2 of 6.
Play using Winamp. Is this his Pepsi
Desktop.
04 disc, or one of its clones? But apparently Pepsi was doing this thing in 2004 where apparently if you bought enough bottles of Pepsi, they'd give you like a free iTunes download or something. I didn't even...
Line out, add media to library dialog. You currently have nothing in your log. Do not show me this again. Checkbox must fit close button. Line out library unavailable. Well. Line out 5.8 filter. Open my network, play my computer. Expanded. 9 items. Level to 3 and 1. Welcome disk. Backup 2021.
Yeah, there's a backup drive, D. It's a 20 gig it's 16 gig partition. I don't know what it is. This is Pepsi 04 disc.
I see. If you change your
ABBA. They were cool, Lewis. Looks like I can get behind them.
5. Unknown artist track 5 line out.
gotta take a little time.
I kept playing after I ejected the disc. But pop in this XP stuff disk. Well, XP Dimension stuff is what I called it for some
Line
reason.
up.
I had to burn it on a school computer because my laptop
Yes,
doesn't
but
have
now
a
plus live. B. Line up portable music player support dialog. Line up has detected a removable drive. GINUX 1204. F. Is this a no but now stay desktop?
No, it's a Linux installer.
Line up dialog. If you were in the middle of something, the information you were working on might be lost. We have created an error report that you can send to us. We will treat this report as confidential and anonymous. To see what data this error report contains, don't send but now plus D. Dialog. Colon. Edit. Blank. XP Dimension stuff B.
Oh, great, there goes Andy. Why did I burn to this disk? I'm not showing you guys the screen because I'm too lazy. I don't have a thing to hold my phone. You want to work, Dell? I think NVDA might have shit itself. Control them. No, okay, you know what? Fuck the CD. Let's. Thank you for closing the window. If I get some speech, that'd be nice.
Desktop list.
Oh.
Reset.
Thank you. Oh, shit. It took it that long to process my close NVDA, well, restart NVDA command. Get this disk out. That took a hot second. Even though it'll be lower clock speed, it'll be a more efficient process. Hopefully that Northwood Pentium 4 will be okay, because I know it's not the fastest thing I could have thrown in. It's the fastest thing can accept, apparently, according to someone on the Dell forums that I saw. Someone asking about the processor upgrade. The fastest you throw into this thing is a 3.06 gigahertz Pentium 4 HT, but hopefully it'll run faster, even though it'll be lower clock speed. It'll have dual channel memory, and it'll have, hyper-threading. Also, I want to get the SATA controller card. I'm thinking about throwing in like a 700 RPM hard drive or something. I don't know, just some faster thing. I mean, heck, if I could find one of those WD Raptor hard drives like 10,000 RPM or something, I'd even go for one of those. No, it'll be more storage than 80 gig drive that's in here, but also it will run faster. Literally, I guess. But here's the start menu. Maybe I should have used eSpeak instead of Sappy.
Menu.
I guess I jumped the gun a little bit, but
Internet I want to be. Toolbar. Turn off computer button U. NVDA menu. Prefer. Jet synthesizer. S. Synthesizer.
There's a dialog box.
Space.
Oh, he speaks back.
Desktop list. Recital bin not selected 1 of 27. Start menu. Menu. Internet I 1 of. Email E2 of 8. My pictures M2 of.
I stand corrected. This is longer delay.
NVDA menu. Preference. General. Synthesizer. S. Synth. Microsoft.
Desktop list. Recent.
Was it?
Subprogram XSM defaults S6 of 9. Control panel C5 of 9. Windows Explorer. Folder view list. Web view pane. Switch to category. See also. Windows update button. Folder view list. Accessibility. Add hardware tool. Add or remove program.
And this isn't some intensive screen reader, it's just NVDA. It is the latest version of Support XP 2017.3. Actually, the latest one to support XP and
Add or
Vista.
remove programs. Change or remove programs button. Space. Pressed.
I gotta run the program list to load on in. There's a switch back to the screen here. The screen's black level, doesn't look that bad, it's just not in focus. More doing this, I'm going to tell you guys that I've gotten several new weather radios. So you might have heard me yak about it if you haven't. I've got a Midland 74200 again, which I love it, and a Radio Shack 12-250. In addition to that, I have at home, waiting on me, a Midland HH54 VP. It's a version 16 that I bought old stock from Pittsburgh EAS Antonio Seri, which, thanks Antonio. If you're watching this, thanks Antonio for letting me know about the radio. I've got a Recom R1650C. I'm really looking forward to trying out a Recom. And where my 260 broke. I've actually got a bid out. Currently the highest bid. The auction is like 3 something today on Sunday for a sealed Radio Shack 12-260. That'd be cool to have another 260 and actually have one to unbox like that. So that'd be pretty cool. And in addition to that, I'm gonna get some money. I got $100 coming as a COVID vaccine incentive. And I'm going to be getting $200 over the summer as a part of a 20-hour total internship at the Toyota plant in Putnam County. It's run by the State Education Alliance. It'd be cool to do that just to get me out of the house or something. But I'm going to be getting $200 because of that. So I think I'm thinking of getting, in addition to some other stuff, is some other like non-radio stuff. I'm thinking about getting some radios with it. So with a couple of the radios I know for a fact I'd like to get are a Midland WR120, some variant like a B or an EZ. I had a B before. I like to mess around with an EZ, but I'd kind of like to have a B more though. And I'm going to be getting an AlertWorks EAR10 Black. They found on Fleabag for like $25, and I'm thinking of also getting the white AlertWorks to go with it. And I'm also thinking of replacing my long-dead Sangean CL100. And if I can find one, I might even look into getting a Motorola as CS188. Made it in one episode. I'll put that in here. I'm thinking about getting a Motorola MWR839 if I can find one. Say, what's wrong with an albino Sangean?
Desktop list.
The computer seems to have shit itself.
Add or remove programs.
Okay, well, stuff's coming in. Maybe not. Putting the chords lower than they should be.
Icon tool to
Oh,
folder view list.
that's a lot of shit.
7-zip 19.00. Apple application support. CAPICOM.
And I've removed most of the stuff. Well, some of the stuff already. I don't know what Capicom is. So I'll find
Security
out.
update for CAPICOM. Kilobytes 931,906.
This is like it was a Capicom security update, that's why I was a little hesitant to remove it.
Cheap amp.
It's chip amp, I'm not removing that because I put
Dell
that
driver
on.
reset tool.
Even though Windows has its own built-in one,
Dell system restore.
even though Windows has one built-in,
Digital content portal.
don't know what that is.
HD imaging device functions 13.0.
Yeah, I didn't get this.
3.36 megabytes.
He's definitely running slower today.
Click here for support information. Rarity. Change/remove button. Pressed space.
Vamping on this D minor 7. This D minor with an octave. Using a little thing with left hand. This keyboard doesn't have enough keys for that. I could probably do it with a C. Do it with I'll do it with this B minor. So my fifth is that I start.
HD urging device functions 13.0 dialog and install details. Please review the important and install information below before continuing. To proceed, unplug your device, close it. Cancel button. Continue button Alt plus normal. Spit. Unknown.
Yeah, it's definitely running slower today. I do it with an A. Yeah, I wasn't doing it. I don't think I'm hitting there at 7. Oh, no, I'm not. And I can't do it anymore, so we're going to go to the E, I need a B. And I don't like going up.
Unknown.
Okay, yeah, this computer should definitely not be running this slow. It's slow, but not this bad. No, I'm gonna shut
Control
this
panel.
bitch down.
Folder view list. Ever remove programs 3 of 38. Start menu. List. Internet. Toolbar. Turn off computer button U. Log off button L. Turn off computer button U. Taskbar. Dialog. Standby button Alt plus S. Turn off button Alt plus U. Taskbar.
Anytime now, computer.
Tooltip. Control HP imaging device functions.
Oh.
15.0 dialog overall progress step 3/5 60%.
Oh, it's only now you start to do it after I already tell the computer to shut off. God damn you, Hewlett Packard. Okay, not gonna lie, that kind of sounds kind of cool, but...
HP imaging device functions 13.0 dialog overall progress step 3/5 60%. Current progress optimizing system file. C. Confide NOM C 2511 E0.LBF. Current progress optimizing system file. C. Confide NOM C 2511 E0.LBF progress bar 100%. Current progress optimizing system file. C. Confide NOM C 2511 E0.LBF progress bar 60%. Overall progress step.
Is it at 60% or 100% NVDA?
Overall progress step 3/5 60% graphic.
Make your mind up, computer.